everyone. It's been a while. Took a week off to sort of refresh and recharge, and well, here we are, 2 weeks later. And then, inevitably work catches up with you and you're exhausted and you can't do anything, you don't want to do anything. But it was nice. I got to catch up with some family stuff and went to see Dungeons and Dragons. Got bit by a knitting bug and saw Crimson Rogue at a street festival last weekend. That wasn't expected. But yeah, today I need your help with something. I like to read aloud. It's something I've always loved to do, and so you can see the videos that I've done already on my channel of me just reading a book aloud or poetry aloud. This is something I like to do. I have been agonizing over which novel to read next, because there are so many that have caught my attention recently. The first one being Bram Stoker's Dracula. I read this years ago, just sort of on a whim, and it's just one that I would really want to revisit. But then again, I was looking at some of the books that had been put in public domain, and one of those was an Agatha Christie novel, which I have not read yet, and that's The Murder of Roger Ackroyd. I love Agatha Christie, and I haven't done a mystery on this channel yet. And then I was thinking back to other books that I had on my spin tag TBR last year, or the year before, and that was Camille, The Lady of the Camellias by Alexandre Dumas Fil, the son of the famous Musketeer author. I was looking at a summary for this, and it sounded very similar to a very popular movie from the late 90s. And then there was another one that has been staring at me for months and months. It was sitting on my craft cart, and that is Don Quixote by Miguel de Cervantes. It's huge. I haven't read anything quite this extensive yet for this channel. My copy is tiny. Thinking, could do like a chapter a day, like I did with Candide. That would be quite the undertaking. And then there's another one which I've kind of been meaning to get back to. I tried reading this one initially in high school, and I kind of got sidetracked because it was just not, my brain was not ready for it, and that's Gaston Leroux's The Phantom of the Opera. It would also give me a perfect excuse to get into the unofficial sequel to this novel again. And then I was kind of wanting to stay in the sci-fi vein too a little bit, and I got reminded of Jules Verne's A Journey to the Center of the Earth. I think this would be kind of fun too. So you see my dilemma. There's so many literary treasures for me to choose from, and I need some help. Anybody who just happens to come across this video, or anybody who subscribed to me, I want you to let me know down in the comments which of these novels you would like me to read. Or is there an appropriate 7th novel that I haven't considered that you would be interested in hearing me read? Also put up a poll in the community section just in case you don't like leaving comments, or if you're not sure about leaving comments. I'll have that up for a week, and I will check back, and the one that has the most votes on the poll or has the most mentions in the comments, that will be what I will read going forward. And if there's nothing, that's okay too. I will just leave it up to random chance to pick it for me. While we're on the subject, I have a question for those of you who like to listen to books. Audiobook listeners, I'm one of you. When you listen to a book, would you prefer having the reader's face available to you, or do you prefer having just sort of an appropriate image on the screen so to not distract you from listening? I am genuinely curious about that. I've done it both ways in different formats. I've read poetry with my face. I've done at least one video where it's not my face. And the Dickens short story, I did that with that was me trying out something different with the background music and different images on the screen. So I would like to know what you would prefer. Just nothing on the screen but an image, or my face. And that's it. That's all I have for now. I have a couple of reviews I need to do. One I had to redo. I'll get to those as quickly as I can. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye.